Welcome back to Popes and Pilots. Let's play some more Europa Universalis 4. We're still Tver. And we're still going for Relentless Push East, as one can see. We're trying to take the Eastern Siberian coast, and for once we can actually see what's probably all of the Eastern Siberian coast. There might be one more province down here or something that we need to take, but essentially we have to take those provinces over there. If we click on Relentless Push East here, we should see them highlighted in purple too. And I do believe there's a continuing purple border down here. So yeah, there must be some more on that peninsula. We have to talk those provinces in the next 97 years. And from now on, we're probably sort of stuck with colonization rather than the conquest that we've been doing before. Our agenda is about to expire. I know, I failed. I took an agenda that was incorrect to take, and we end up paying the price for it. I think the loss is not too bad. I think we lose like, what, 5 loyalty? Equilibrium. Well, equilibrium is kind of harsh, but it's for 20 years. It'll be fine. Now, our Cossacks equilibrium is probably the worst we have, and it puts it below 50, which makes it somewhat harder for us to keep grabbing the Cossack land. But all of that will be fine. I don't think we mind too much. Here come the Bukharans and Novosibirsk, and they're gonna die immediately. Speaking of Bukharans, Bukhara is dying to Ming. Ming war for Chagatai tribute. Alright. So Ming is turning Chagatai into a tributary, and the Bukharans came to help. Not particularly successfully, I suppose. Speaking of success, the Muscovy war for Kazan looks really good. They've beaten up Kazan and Crimea, something fierce. Which is okay. I really want Muscovy to take Perm. So I can then come in and take Muscovite land myself. And make a land bridge for our colonists to walk through, which I'm hoping will speed up the time the colonists take to travel to colony place. Now, how are we doing here? We're not building a boat. That seems wrong. Oh, I did not put these boats on Protect Trade at all. That also seems wrong. See, I wonder if I hit this button once, you're gonna build it never. That's obvious. But if I hit it twice, are you now building 2 boats in never? Or are you trying to build it somewhere in the White Sea? And it looks to me... No, you're building both here. Okay, good. I'm okay with queuing-ish a little bit there, but I don't want them to have to take away around the White Sea. We're not picking this one up just yet. It's probably fine. Should probably get our armies into position, right? We have Siberian Separatists still to deal with in Iglino. But that's it. I keep these 4,000 guys here to protect my colony. But you can do a relentless march west, I guess. As can you. And we're gonna go and hit the Muscovites from the east, while they hopefully have issues dealing with our forts here. And we're gonna bring in the Danes just to secure things. I'm probably also going to grab those Streltsy now. We have force limit. A lot of force limit. 12 force limit, and my Streltsy button is going to produce how many Streltsy? Well, 9. It's a large number. But I'll do it. It gives me people without hurting my manpower pool. People that are slightly stronger even. Now, they have their disadvantages. But this seems fine. Ekaterinburg has been converted. Let's continue with Beloyarsky. Sure. And I'm absolutely sure that's how you pronounce it, because how else would you pronounce it, right? Troops are coming west. That's good. You can put your boots on here a bit. And you can move one over this. Natural scientist has died. That's an admin advisor we had that gave us... I forget what we got from him. What's natural scientist again? I don't know. Tempted by this guy. How much money do we make? Barely breaking even, and we're not paying for our forts. But national unrest -2. It won't stop the people in Iglino. We caught Iglino, right? Yeah, so I could just pop autonomy and be done with it. Let's do that. Get these to 0, let them drop down, and then once we go to war, we'll probably have them at 0. That means I do not need an advisor for national unrest. So I guess we're just going to grab the tax here. It'll be fine. Iglino should drop now. The Siberians, yeah. Yeah, and there they left the thing. Matthias of Austria now is Emperor. I have to kind of keep my people apart here because this is still Siberia. Or is it? It's probably not actual Siberia. Is it? What's this region? No, it's the Ural region. Siberia starts a little more eastwards. But it's essentially Siberian in nature with attrition and all. I keep wanting to click on this, but I keep wanting not to do it then. Do we go up to full force limit? I mean, probably yes. Do we grab a second cannon? I think yes. I'm not gonna go for more horses. Still don't think horses are worth the money. The prestige rather than power. I'm not tempted by tech ahead of time. Even in times of institution lacking. Times of institution lacking. Sure. Yeah, that's what that is. Correct words have been spoken. Most certainly. Gonna keep coring the east. Yeah, I know. I lose my claims on the Ural area, that's fine. We knew this would happen. I can summon the Diet again, but there's no real point, I don't think, until 1505, until I can use this button again. In which case we will need it because my Cossacks are now dropping to 46.3% equilibrium. Which might mean that I should be giving the Cossacks a thing, right? Some privilege or another. Is there any nice privilege I can give you? It gives you loyalty and gives me some bonus. Development step provinces, not so tempting. And governing capacity, I don't think we need it. Self-governance is just... Oh, they already have it. What does this do? I still don't know what the Special Force unit limit really is. But it costs me crown land, does not give loyalty. Nightly their shock is very nice. It's not... Oh, we have that. This is a nice one. Oh, we have it. This is a nice one. Oh, we have it. Yeah. Don't really care. Now. That war is still ongoing. The Kazani are actually sieging down Yaroslavl. Now, would we want to... I guess I'm going to start paying for my forts. First and foremost. I wonder whether we're interested in attacking any subjects. Probably not. At least not as a main course of action. I want to go through here, unite my forces as fast as possible. It's only the Fort Kazan, which we can access from both sides, so we can kind of protect each other if we're sitting on Kazan. And that'll be alright. Question I have is whether we're interested in waiting for the Kazani war to end. You got black flagged. Oh, Chukchi migrated, I guess. Didn't know these guys would do that, but I guess it makes sense. Yeah, Kamchadalt here seems to be the last Siberian province we have to take. Alright. So you... They just walk you home. Maybe. I mean, sure, there's stuff to discover here, but it's not stuff that's particularly relevant to us right now. I think we know the relevant places. So I might as well grab the general and use them in the war against the Muscovite. Yevgeny. Grasslands in Rostov. With a river to Kishin, Bezhetsk, and Mologa. So let's go to Yuriev. Not sure whether we actually want to take that battle, but it seems actually promising. So the real question is, do we wait for the Kazani War to end? The one thing I'm afraid of is that the Muscovite might take less land in the peace deal if I attack now. And then they might not take Perm. And then I don't get to take Perm. Then again, they're at 83% war score. I don't know why they would not take Perm. I mean, I guess they want probably all the Kazani land. Yeah. They're not picky about what bordering land they take. They do not have, do they have? They do have claim on Perm, but they have a claim on essentially all of Kazan. So feels to me like our chances to get Perm are not gonna hurt significantly, or get hurt significantly by attacking now. I think they're sort of the same. Ooh, do I want to take you? It's June. We're 1 year ahead of time, so I pay 60 extra mil in order to get tactics in a new unit type now. Let's do it. Let's go to Tech 9 and quickly swap our infantry, regain the morale, and then attack. Baby Blood, Gare attacking Brabant, which, sure. Pskov making claims on me. Are we happy here? Where are you going? To Vishny? To my land? Why do you have military access? Oh, because I gave military access to like Odiev or somebody stupid? Or maybe I gave it to the Kazanites, right? Do I want them to be able to walk on my land there? I guess it's fine. Core. Keep on coring. Ideas, no. I think, okay, you're locked into no, you're not actually, you're going to Mologa. What I want to avoid is getting into a battle here without, oh, ho, ho. Good thing we waited. I did not want to fight 20, 30, 1,000 people. It seems like it would be a bad idea. It's a bad idea indeed. Are you all gonna sit on Yaroslav? I guess we're going to war. No, you stay there. Lost Oirat is a valid rival. Lose ducats but gain astrology progress, professionalism, lose more ducats but also gain some morale. I'll take it, but ducats are now a bit slim. I'm gonna not be here. I'm gonna instead move. Is it Yevgeny over here? Yeah. Yevgeny gets to go here. I think we're declaring now, right? While these guys are just sitting on Yaroslav. Seems like a good time to attack. And if they stop, then I might be able to swoop in with this 12 stack. Maybe I should have been hiding those guys in Nizhny, and then move in on Kazan immediately. But no, let's just go. If I find my buttons. Come home from my subject. More delays. Why not some extra delays, huh? keep on moving because attrition. And then declare this war. Call in the Danes. And we could declare for one of our subjects' goals, because we get to do our own goals then as well. Was it Luke who pointed that out in the comment section? I think so. And it's true. If I declare for my subject, that still allows me to use my own conquest goals, otherwise it does not. The question is, there any chance we want to give Kolmogori or Ustyuk to a subject? Maybe. Actually, Kolmogori and Onega. If we do the Sapi one here, Sapme, sure. They have the claims there. I don't know that we want that, but if we take the northern passage, it's going to be through subjects anyway, so might as well give it to a subject, right? Like that. Seems fine. Call in the Danes. Danes should not have any claims or anything here, so that should also be fine. War. Oh, hey. But my Danish friends should come and help me, I think. Let's get Yevgeny back here, because there might be a battle for us there. Let's get you guys straight onto Kazan, and you to support, and you to support. And I want... Do I want Perm to be sieging stuff? I mean, maybe. They are allowing me to take that battle in Vishny. I won my battle. I beat... Well, stood some Danish help. We beat these guys up. It's nice. Should be winning this battle easily. Yep, stacked and wiped. Let's repeat the same thing there. They stopped the siege of Yaroslavl, so there is a large Muscovite stack somewhere. We do have backup here, but we have to be quite careful with those 20,000 Muscovites there. They went back to sieging Yaroslavl, did they now? Looks like they did. Alright. I can live with that. I even brought my cannon here, that's nice. Obviously I want my my siege leader with these guys. Seems like a fool's errand not to do that. Crunch, and they are even sending me support. Sweet. And the Kazani are actually sieging down Muscovite subjects. That's not gonna be huge for me, but it's not useless, I don't think. I do think it's a net positive. While I do want the Muscovites to win their war and take Perm, anything that distracts them and keeps their subjects low on power seems useful to me. This diptech, no longer ahead of time, we should probably take. Because we do want diptech 10, right? Yeah, so let's keep grabbing things. Also, ahead of time bonuses are sweet. Speaking of... Yeah, we're not paying for this, that's good. At least. So our overextension penalty is sort of covered by the ahead of time bonuses. Which I like. Oh, here come the Danes and the Swedes. How's that siege going for you? Oh, you're progressing quite well, so I can't rely on this continuing. Kazan is a level 2 fort. I think... Well, I leave the cannon, even if the cannon currently doesn't do anything here, because it's not fully reinforced. I took a tick of attrition and didn't get its troops back. You guys are actually sieging down Kazan with me. If that is the case, then I should remove most of my people. I can't remove the final guy there because it has the general on it. But now we only have the cannon and one guy and our mercenaries there. Youch, this is painful. Lose the stability or lose 20 army tradition. No, we're not losing 20 army tradition. Gonna drop a stability, I'm gonna buy it back up. Yeah, we have some modifiers, it's gonna be slightly more expensive. But I want to stay at +1. So I want to start taking control of Muscovite land here. Okay, you took back Yaroslav and you're now sieging down my stuff. It's kind of okay. I'm gonna let you have your monopolies. Now with you going north, maybe we can find a nice little battle there for ourselves. And this... I don't need to keep my mercs there, right? But the Permians around, there's no point in having my mercs lose manpower. Detach. Go somewhere. I have to be somewhat careful where I move my troops. Because we probably do want to keep having support here. Yeah, we're catching these guys in there. That's nice. Ooh. So I can grab land, and the boyars are not quite happy. So close to being fine. That is unfortunate. So I want to use the crown land reduction. Well, the crown land reduction. The increase of crown land. But if I lose 20 burgher loyalty here, I won't be able to use it for a while. This will not cause rebellion, while this will, when they drop below 20. So I would rather press this button first and then refuse to change the trade policy rather than the other way around. But we still have 17th of May. Actually, we might have the time. This year, in May, I think I can keep this window open. It would be unfortunate if I was misjudging this, because then we lose 3 mercantilism. Because it always picks the topmost option. But I do believe we have the time. I think we have 2 months time to respond to an event. Okay, some battle happening here. It's not going to be good for the Kazani in the long run, but it hurts the Muscovite in the short run, and that is good by me. You guys did clear out the northern Muscovite stack, and I don't know, we might as well go take that war goal. Why not? And then maybe get you to places. Oh, you actually did kill the Rostovians without getting into battle with the Muscovite stack. That's very sweet. 15th of May. 17th of May. 17th of May. Oh, I can only do that piece. Never mind. All my plans for naught. Oh well. We're gonna tell the burghers to stuff it. And they're gonna have to take their way back up. So it's gonna be a while before we can grab land, but since we can only do that a piece, it's not so bad. How's my one dude doing? Where's my one dude? Are you moving? Or are you there and you're just not telling me? I think the latter's the case. I think he hasn't been moving for a while. Let's tell him to go there. He got black flagged, so he's not going to do anything useful anyway. I do like what the Kazani are doing here. They're clearing out those small stacks and not actually engaging with the Muscovite. And here come the Danes in force. I do like Danes in force. Not gonna lie. Like me a Danish force. Saxony attacking Magdeburg. Oh no. You're going to Sustal. Let's keep at least these guys around here. I'm feeling a desire to have some protection for Kazan. Well, you changed your direction. You're not going for Yaroslav. And there come the Danes. Come on, Mr. Dane man. What's this? Reform the Sudibnik. 3 provinces. No, we should do this after taking the Muscovite land and coring it. It seems like a lot better time to do that. Ustyok in my hands. Let's go to Luga. Trying to keep my troops a bit close here, so they don't die to that kind of shenanigan. Also running the Muscovite boats into the Permian boats here seems to be good. Sapmi not getting themselves caught by the Muscovite by a hair's breadth there. Breadth. It's not the breadth of a hair, I think. It's not a wild animal breathing, as far as I understand English. But the broadness, to use another word, I guess, of a hair with an A and an I. Alright, there goes Kazan. That gives me full access to move around here, which is sweet. What's not sweet is that the actual Kazani are sieging down Murom, the Muscovite capital, because I want to do that. What once again is sweet, on the other hand, is that the Muscovites are fighting the Danes up here. I think I'm gonna send support. Might be in time. It would be nice if we were, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be nice? Now, what does the siege of Murom mean? Oh, you're good. Oh, you didn't engage most of the troops. Yeah, that's unfortunate for you, Muscovy. Holy stack wipes, Batman. Very nice. Very nice. I'm seeing a Muscovite Kazani peace coming very soon. Just gotta hope that it will include what I need to include. You're going to Inare. I'm gonna keep chasing you a bit. I don't mind them sitting on Swedish forts, but I would rather not have them turn around and siege down my stuff. How are you doing, Muscovy, in that war? You're at 99%. How are you not peacing out? I mean, we should expect peace out any time now. You keep running into Sweden. You are. I guess I'm going to turn back and take Muscovite land then. And I guess I might as well do a bit of carpet seeding around here. Well, as much as they can carpet seed the mercenaries. Because there really isn't anything else to do. Well, one interesting question is whether I should park a guy on Murom. And I think the answer is yes. The Muscovite peace out could come at any time now. And I believe, might be wrong, but I believe I should be able to take over the siege that the other guys have started when that happens. Not sure that that's true. But if it's true, I would be very sad if I hadn't done it before. So let's make sure we do it. Let's also make sure we take Mosaisk there. Okay, my army reformer is dead. That's sad. He was nice. I don't have a good combat one, but we don't need a good combat one. Manpower or land maintenance? Let's go manpower. Converted heretics. Now Solikamsk is gonna be a bit of a pain to do, but we still want to do it to get our thing going. I'll take the admin, sure. We're getting close to the spot where it's good for us. I was getting close to the spot where you're actually threatening my people down here. Also, I'm really bad at using my troops for the things I should be using them for, so let's send you south. Let's have you do a bunch of this. Take control of all of the Muscovite land. We are apparently helping with this siege. It's still a Kazani siege. I mean, it's not like our one guy makes any difference, frankly. Well, we're trying to recover. and rebuild here, which I don't love. Just because of this scare it's going to put on my smaller stacks. Also, that's my cannon, which I really want on Mosaisk, of course. With all those Muscovites around, I'd probably just send it there. Like that. Natives attack my peaceful settlement. Yes, yes, yes. Goodbye, natives. What's my timer doing? My timer says we're at the end of another episode. Yeah, unfortunately, the siege went to Kazan. Not too surprising, but unfortunate. And now they peaced out. And the Muscovites did take Perm. Excellent. I think on that excellent note, we're gonna put a cut in here. But this means we can now take our way all the way through Perm and have a land connection once we peace out. Something along the lines of this, or maybe even... Where do we have claims? Kazan is a center of trade, I believe, right? Yeah. So we actually want to go this. We could take that piece now. I'm not going to. I'm going to leave it for next episode. And we might want to eke out a bit more here. Humiliation. Just for the fun of it. But like war reps or something. And maybe these two provinces for our subjects. Or subject up there. But in general, I think that's what we're looking for. Next episode. Thank you folks for watching. Like what you're seeing, as always, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and anything you want to say to me, comment section. There it goes. Thank you folks for watching. See you next time.